Hello, Soldierboy here, and welcome to the channel update for January and February. So, in January, we got back after the Christmas holidays and we tried to hit the ground running and do as much as we could. Some downsides to this, we lost some episodic content because I just couldn't keep up. And as you can probably see, I'm absolutely shattered through not sleeping at the minute. So, it's been tough. But game wise, we've done really well. We finished the Avatar DLCs and moved on to Nathan Drake Collection and the Uncharted franchise. And we've already finished one, and this morning, as we're recording this, we finished number two as well. So we've only got three more of those games to go. Now, the original plan was to play Uncharted until Assassin's Creed Shadows release. There's a chance we're going to finish before that. So we may have to have a vote to kind of determine what goes in between finishing Uncharted and Shadows releasing on the 20th of March, depending how things line up. So that's something I'd think about as well. We've also finished the main story in Elden Ring, which means we've got the DLC to do. Now, during the stream, was having some discussions about what would come next. I've really enjoyed Elden Ring. I've really enjoyed the genre, the actual difficulty aspect as well, and it's been a really good playthrough. Do we then move on to more Dark Souls-esque games in the afternoon stream? Do we have a look at Sekiro? There's the Black Myth Wukong, isn't it? I think it's called, or something similar. There's quite a few in that franchise, in that group and that genre. It could be a good fun to have a go at. They're all games I wouldn't normally touch, but because we've done really well at Elden Ring, it's something that's making me think about it. So that's something for you guys to decide on. We'll have a vote at some point. Do we keep the afternoon streams for games like that? And then do we keep the morning streams for other games? I don't know. It's all in my head, and at the minute my head's very jumbled, I must admit. Yeah. So we've nearly finished LA Noire in the episodic content as well. That means the Metal Gear Solid starts as soon as LA Noire finishes. It's called something, isn't it? The Master Collection or something it's called. I've already started recording it. It is probably the oldest game I've played on the channel with the worst graphics that I've ever done on the channel. And it's very different to Control. So we'll see how it goes episodically. I don't know. It's okay at the minute, but I'm not sure how it's going to come across on screen. So we'll see how it works out. And may have to rethink that one maybe. Upcoming games coming up, we have Roadcraft coming out on the 20th of May. Now, this is a game I've been looking forward to. Speaking to a few of you guys about, especially Stu the Gamer as well. Now, this is the kind of game that I want to play. And Shadows is something I want to play. We won't have a vote, we're just doing it. I don't know if that's the same for Roadcraft. Because I'm contemplating streaming it live on release. But I'm not 100% because I don't want you guys to go, actually, we don't want that. So I'm in two minds. Do we do it to a vote or do we just do it? And I don't really know how to play that one. You guys make the vast majority of the decisions on the channel. So it's one of those, I'm not sure what to do about that. Same as Assassin's Creed Shadows releases 20th of March. We are doing that on release. There's no vote for that. We're just doing it. So does that work for Roadcraft as well? Not sure. In the same kind of aspect, there's loads of games out there that I would love to play. Construction Simulator being one of them. Loads of different things I can't name off the top of my head. Now, I want to play them, but I can't play them in my own time because my own time is taken up with editing and recording and that kind of stuff. So I was considering, once something finishes, I think Wreckfest probably, do we then say, right, no more votes for whatever that slot is twice a week, and I just play what I want to play episodically? Obviously, some games don't fit up episodically, so I'd have to stay away from those. Things like construction simulation stuff, I could just do and have 2 episodes a week for something that I enjoy that we never vote for. Again, I'm not sure how to play that, and a lot of people, I spoke to a few people about it, and they said, well, it's your channel, do what you want. But we've never done that. You guys have always made the decisions. So that's something we need to think about as well. There'll be a few votes coming up that won't necessarily be about games. They'll be about these decisions more than anything else. Same as I'm looking at getting a capture card now. I have an issue, and I've had this issue for a very long time, where I will research something to the hilt and then not buy it. I don't like spending money unnecessarily. So, sorry about that. A capture card is one of those things that I think will take the channel to the next level. Oh, it's the only problem with coughing. It doesn't do the back any good. I think a capture card will really help the channel massively. It also means if a game crashes, we don't lose the stream. So it's a more solid stream in that respect. But it also enables us to play other games on other consoles. Now, the Xbox we've been talking about for a while, then I've been told it's probably not worth it because a lot of their games are coming to PlayStation. What about Nintendo? So obviously the Switch 2 releases at some point this year. Not overly worried. There are games on Nintendo that I'd love to feature on the channel. You know, Zelda would be incredible. So having a capture card does enable us to do that. So that's kind of in my mind at this point. So lots of things going on in my head. Hence, I'm not sleeping, but it's not helping kind of thing. So I need to make some of these decisions. I'm going to give some of these decisions to you guys in future votes as well. So that's something for you guys to think about as well. Now, we dropped just under 37,800 subscribers the other day. Subscribers goes up and down all the time. I barely pay any attention to it. But I didn't notice it's dropped under. It happens. It's one of those things. People are saying you should be having an aim now, you know, to keep moving forward. I suppose we can aim for 40,000 subscribers, but I'm not that worried about it. It's not something we really need to focus on. It's just a number at the end of the day. So I don't see the point in that too much. Have I mentioned everything? I don't know. Finished the Avatar DLC as well, which was really good. So the second DLC for Avatar wasn't as good. It was boring. It didn't last very long. First DLC really enjoyed as well. That's the thing. Far Cry 5 is continuing. We're still doing the DLCs. Lost on Mars is continuing. And then I think there's a zombie one after that. And then we'll start the next Far Cry game after that as well. Someone did say ignore the DLCs and just carry on the games. But DLCs are part of it. So I kind of wanted... I know they're standalone little stories, but they are part of it. So I do want to continue those where we can as well. Now, I think that is just about everything I wanted to say for this, I think. We had a result the other day where the morphine that we take for their injuries was increased. I don't know if that's increasing the drowsiness, increasingly not sleeping, but something's not right. But that has helped with the pain balance a little bit. We've had a few dodgy moments where I've been really drowsy in stream. I'm hoping it didn't really come across. I think there was one Uncharted stream right at the first live stream, that for the 5 minutes I was near enough not there. I'm hoping it didn't come across, but I haven't looked to check. I just taken it for granted that it hasn't come across. But yeah, I think that's everything. It's always weird when I write a list of things and think, right, make sure we talk about all these, and I swear I've missed something off. But that is as far as I can think of at the minute. So we've got Uncharted continues for the foreseeable. We may have to have a vote between when that finishes, the fifth game finishes, and when Assassin's Creed Shadows releases. There may be a vote between there of what comes in between. Something like Astrobot could be quite good. Astrobot 2. But we'll see. And then Elden Ring's DLC will start as of next week. And then that'll run until it finishes. Before it finishes, we'll have a vote about what we're doing with the afternoon streams. Are we keeping on the Dark Souls-esque genre? Or are we just going to vote as we do for the morning streams as well? We also don't know whether Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to be morning stream or afternoon stream. It's going to depend how things work out. We need to make that decision close to the time as well, depending on what's ongoing at that point. Episodic content, Far Cry 5 continues with the DLC, but that will be finishing soon and moving on to the next one. Alienware is finishing, and the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection will begin in the next few weeks as well. What else? SnowRunner just continues on. That's never going to stop. It's going on forever. I think that's it. Oh, and Wreckfest. Wreckfest is doing really well as well. Yeah, that's going to be going on for a little while as well. But I think we're getting there. When I was saying about the big list of games I want to play, there was a lot I'd love to play. It's just time more than anything else. Just time. But there we go. Enough of me rambling. I don't need to carry on any longer. Thank you all very much for this last month. It's been incredible. The streams themselves have been amazing. You guys have been fantastic. Even when we've had the odd troll jump in, you guys have treated me with kindness, and then they've eventually gone away or been banned, either or. But you guys have been fantastic. So a massive thank you to you guys for that as well. But yeah, a massive thank you for the last month. It's been an incredible month. Nice to get back after Christmas. Nice to be back streaming properly again. And hopefully we'll see how things goes with this extra morning stream. Currently, I'm keeping it. I think it works well. We'll see how things go. So I must thank you guys, and hopefully we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.